Hi, Kerry here. Welcome to the Moon in Libra channel. I'm doing a reading for the new moon in Aquarius, which is occurring next week on, I think, the 1st of February. Today is the 27th of January, so we're still a few days ahead of this new moon energy at the moment. But I'm going to be working a lot over the next week, so I thought I'd just get the readings done beforehand. So I'm going to be doing a separate reading for the energy of February. But this is specifically for the period of the new moon, which is occurring next week. So tomorrow, which is the 28th of January, we have Venus going direct after being in retrograde for some time. So I feel like we've had quite a rough ride lately. Lots of people having lots of things coming up for healing, emotions being purged, and things that we thought we had dealt with coming back up to be healed again on a deeper level. Healing's it's not a linear process, it's a spiral process, and things can come back up that we thought we'd dealt with a long time ago. And I think this has been happening a lot for a lot of people, and in particular there's been a lot of lower chakra wounds resurfacing. So the base chakra wounds, sacral chakra, emotional, and the very core of our being and our sense of belonging in the world and in our families and in our bodies, all coming up for healing and to be dealt with and to be focused on now. I'm just going to have a drink. I'm just going to pause it and have a drink. So yeah, I feel like there's been lots of lower chakra wounding coming up with a lot of people to be healed, and we've gone through some quite dark energies, I feel, going down into our psyches and really having to deal with some deep-rooted issues over the last couple of weeks. But I feel like we're coming through that now with Venus going direct tomorrow. We're coming out the other side of that, and we're moving into, like, for real, the Aquarius energy now, which is very liberating and freeing, and very social as well. I think we're going to want to start getting out more, socialising a lot more, making new friends, new relationships on the horizon, and just a general feeling of liberation. This is what I'm picking up, but I'm going to go to the cards anyway. I'm going to see what comes out for the new moon in Aquarius. So I've got the magical Nordic tarot deck. I'm going to draw a few cards from this, and then I'm going to go to the Ganesha and the Metatron deck and see what comes out. Oh, that's just dropped out. We got the Ten of Swords. Competition, it says on... Oh, completion. Completion. Okay, so we've got the word completion on the Ten of Swords. Yeah, this is the card of endings. So this pain and this suffering that the Ten of Swords does depict, it is coming to an end. Let's see what else comes out. And it could be that you're coming out of this period having... We've got the Knight of Pentacles. Card of Patience. And the King of Cups. So really masculine energy. I feel like these cards are kind of what I was talking about the last couple of weeks. These three cards denote the last couple of weeks over the Cancer full moon and what a lot of people have been going through. So I'm going to draw these cards coming out now are for the actual new moon coming up. So can I see what else comes? We've got Justice and Balance. We've got the Star. And what else? strength. So these 3 cards that came out, I feel are showing us the energy of what we've just come through. We've had the 10 of Swords energy, which is really debilitating pain and sorrow and endings, completion. These wounds coming up to actually be dealt with once and for all, basically. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, and he's holding this pentacle. It's got the card of patience. So this is how we really needed to deal with ourselves, being patient with ourselves, showing ourselves gentleness and grace. And he's holding this pentacle over his lower chakras, like I was talking about. It's like a protective shield over his chakras, and I feel like this is the energy that a lot of people have been in and needing to really protect their energy over the last couple of weeks, and quite vulnerable emotionally. Patience and understanding is what we've been needing. We've got the word understanding on the King of Cups. He's meditating, going really deep within, and this is the work that we've been needing to do over the last couple of weeks, over the Cancer full moon period. All masculine cards coming through as well, so this is mental and emotional. It's emotional intelligence as well, emotional intelligence, but the pentacles are there reminding us that we needed to ground through all of this as well. But yeah, emotional intelligence, I feel, is what has been the outcome of this work that we've been doing. And now we can look forward to next week. And these are all major arcana cards coming through for next week. Really, really strong energy. We've got balance and justice. We've got the Star coming through for Imbolc, and strength. So we can really regain our strength over the next couple of weeks. Look forward to the future, really putting our dreams and our goals out there and finding some balance again. Connecting to our higher selves, I feel, is going to be important as well. With all this lower chakra healing that we've been doing individually and collectively over the last couple of weeks, we can now kind of balance that out, bring some balance and focus back on our hearts and center our energy, and then reconnect with our higher selves again, and do our throat chakra, our third eye work, and connecting into our crown chakras, balancing out all of our chakras, really getting our energy centers in synergy with each other, and perhaps doing some work like the King of Cups is here, meditating, balancing out your energies, doing some light work, bringing in the light, the white light, visualizing your body filled with white light, doing a light body exercise where you're meditating, visualizing all of your chakras filled with white light and balancing them all out, and then focusing into your inner strength, recognizing the work that you've done over the last couple of weeks and how that has strengthened your character, how it has strengthened your self-understanding and your self-knowledge, and hopefully propelled you forwards again in this period of new growth and expansion that Imbolc symbolises and represents. Okay, so I'll just draw, I think I might just draw one card from the Ganesha and one card from the Metatron deck, and just, these are my guides, Archangel Metatron and Lord Ganesha, so we'll just see what they have to say. So just one card, please, Ganesha. Two. Okay, it's that one. We have protecting our energy, balancing our energy, remembering that when we're doing this inner work, it's very important to put up your spiritual protection. However you might do that, you can use crystals, you can use visualization, clearing your energy, he looks like he's dancing in this picture, and it's the white light, this swirl of white energy coming around him. He's cleansing his energy, he's balancing it out. We need to bring balance back into our energy. And yeah, spiritual protection is very important. So Ganesh is coming in to remind us to do this work, this spiritual protection work. He's holding on to lotus flowers. He's surrounded by lotus flowers, which is the symbol of expansion and growth. So he's given us a nod to say that, you know, the work that we've been doing is all for our own progress. Okay, Metatron, which card? Oh, there we go. Chakra light body is exactly what I was just saying. So this work is very important at the moment. We've done so much work on our lowest chakras that it's important now to balance out all of our chakras together. The lowest chakras have had a lot of focus lately. It's time to return to our heart and do some work connecting back into these higher chakras, and then bringing all of our chakras into balance and into synergy with each other. So that's a really nice bit of confirmation there from Archangel Metatron. And I think I'm going to leave it there. Quite a quick reading, but it's definitely the energy is going to shift, I think, over the weekend. We're going to start moving forwards. There's going to be a lot more looking towards the future rather than the inner work and the wounds that have been coming up to be healed, and remembering what our dreams and our wishes are, and finding the strength once more to bring ourselves back into balance and keep moving forwards on. And you know, the lion, the strength card, represents self-mastery, which really is the outcome of all this inner work that we do. We're learning to master ourselves, master our emotions, and you know, take control and be self-empowered with all this work. That's the crux of it, really, isn't it? So yeah, Metatron and Ganesh are bringing through the guidance of remembering to use spiritual protection when you're doing this work, but this is what is needed over this period. Light body activation, very simple meditation, bringing in the light through all of your chakras and through all your bodies, and just balancing out and cleansing all of your auric fields. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to be doing another video soon with an energy reading on February. Possibly going to be quite similar, but I feel like it's going to be in two parts. I think the energy at the beginning of February is going to be very different to the energy at the end of February, and I don't know why. I don't know whether there's some sort of astrological transits going on in terms of maybe some planets going retrograde. I don't know. I need to look. I'll look into that. But I do feel like the energy around the full moon at the start of the month is going to be very different by the time we reach the full moon. There's going to be a shift. I don't know whether it's going to be darker energy coming through or more of this sort of Ten of Swords. I don't know. We'll see. I'll do the reading soon. So anyway, thank you for watching. Please like and share and subscribe. Okay, take care. Bye.